Hey guys, how are you? Oh my gosh. Today was a tough day. But I did, do you like my hat? YOLO. I guess I could turn. I just hate these cars always seem to be coming so fast. I had a tough workout, you guys. Today was a tough workout, but it's because I went really heavy. So get your pen and paper out, because I'll let you guys know what we did today so you can get some ideas. I started out with leg extensions, and because I'm trying to make this right side stronger, it's so weird, you guys. It's like my entire right side is like paralyzed. It's like literally, it's so weak. It's just, it's literally, it's the craziest thing ever. Anyway, I started out with leg extensions. I think I did 1 or 2 plates. I mean, I just did it really super light. Just set it to whatever weight you can do one leg comfortably around, I would say 6 to 8 reps is what you want, because once you get warmed up, it'll I think when I started I was doing 10, but slow your contractions down, like lift when you're lifting the weight up. So it's a seated leg extension. When you're lifting your leg up, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so tired, I can't really talk. Hold it at that top and don't like lock out your knee, because otherwise you'll strain that popliteal fossa area, the back of your knee. So just keep it really nice and strong. And I always press kind of on my VMO, vastus medialis oblique. You just kind of just, you know, palpate down on that, and that your quad, it's like the teardrop muscle or whatever. And you just press down on that, and that'll give your muscle kind of like it'll signal your brain to contract. I've always, whenever I train, I always will touch the area that I'm about to work out and just kind of clue my brain into, you know, the work that I'm about to do. So really focused a lot just on that, both on eccentric and concentric, because I just really want to strengthen that leg, so that, because I told you guys in my story time that I went to post 8, and that was after what, like 3 workouts or 4 workouts, excuse me, but let me tell you, it was not easy. It wasn't like, oh yeah, no worries. It was freaking like, I felt like I had run a marathon. It was so hard. But anyway, you have to watch that story time video. Story time, Sabino Canyon. Anyway, so then I did, so leg extensions, just pick a weight that you can do, again, between 6 and 8, and that it's hard, so at 6 you fail. So a pretty, you know, heavy weight, but for me, because I'm just so weak, right? I think I'm on the 2nd plate. Then what you want to do is do that on multiple sides, and do as many sets as you can barely finish, like 4 reps. Like it's your VMO is that fatigued. Then what I did is I then did double leg. So then you double your weight. So whatever weight you're then doing on a single leg, then double it and go right into contractions, and go until you literally feel like your legs are gonna burn off, and then pause. And just what I do is I usually pause about 15 seconds. So it just takes that lactic acid away, and then bam, I hit it again. So yeah, that's righteous. So did that. Then I went to lying down hamstring curls, and I did this exact same thing, the exact methodology, exact reps, sets, loads, everything, doubling it, everything. Then I went to seated hamstring, same exact thing, single leg, just the exact same way that I just did the quads. I'm just gonna try to save time to. And then from that, I went to straight leg deadlifts with a lat pull, like with a single lat pull, just single dumbbell. I started out with 20, went to 25, went to 30. But I did 2 sets of 10 reps on each side. Then I went to 25 pounds and did, I think it was only 5 reps because I was already getting tired. Then I went to 30 pounds and did 3 to 4 reps of just bent over like a deadlift row with a straight back, a little bend in the knees, and just really pulling back, focusing on those low rectus spinatus. And then really making those hips too go in neutral, really driving those. The ischial tuberosity, just really focus on that and have that going right, boom, boom, right in neutral. Okay, after I did that, I then did single dumbbells overhead chest press, and I just opened up that anterior deltoid and just really let that arm feel really nice and comfortable. I even switched my grip in, and I started with 30-pound dumbbell, and I think I got like three or 4 reps. Then I went to 25s, I think I got like 3 or 4 reps, and then I went to 20s, and I think I was still at 3 or 4 reps. So I was like pretty much at failure by that time. Then I went over to the other arm, Then I rested about 15-30 seconds, probably like more 20 seconds, and then I did dumbbells, and I did 30 pounds. I think I got 4 on this side, and then I got 3 on this side with the 30s. But I don't go switch back. I go 30, then I drop it. I go 25, and I think I got 4, and then I drop it, and then I do 20, and I think on 20 I got 6 reps, which means I didn't push it enough at the 30 pounds, because I did a lot of like just real bulk training. I did a lot of like heavy. I wanted to go really heavy today, as heavy as I could. Okay, so anyway, so I did the arms on each side, then I did the biceps, and the same thing. Oh, I know what I was saying is I went to, you want to go to failure on those, bicep curls. So did that. And then after that, you guys, I was pretty trashed. Oh yeah, then I did flat bench press. And I did 30 pounds in one hand dumbbell, and then I did a 20 pound, because I like to kind of mess up my brain a little bit. I like to make my nervous system like turn on, and then I switch the weight and I do 30 in this hand and 20 in this hand. And I think I felt really strong with those. Actually, my chest, for some reason, my chest strength is actually, I thought I was gonna just like toast it on everything, but I actually, surprisingly enough, still have some nice strength there. So yeah, with that, go. So felt real good on that with my bench. And then, and again, just listen to your body. You might be 2 pounds and 3 pounds, who cares? I'm just giving you examples of what I'm doing. And then on that bench, so I did 30 pounds in one hand, 20 pounds in the other hand, and switched it up. And I just go to failure, and I think failure was around like 8 or 9. I think maybe the first set I got 10, then I switched it, and then I got 8. And then I was just going like 4 to 6, which is exactly where I want to be. I just want to get really a lot of neural drive in there, a lot of strength. So after I did that, I then drop totally down to, I went back up to 30s in both hands. And dude, I think I did 4 to 6 reps on that. I was just like, I was pretty much racked out then. And then I re-racked that 30. Oh gosh, yeah, I forgot. In between that, I was doing a lat pull over. So I just scooted my booty all the way back so my head was almost off the bench. And I put the weight all the way over my head and tried to drop back to the floor. Just really beautiful lat pull over with a little bit of an upper crunch. So I did that in between each one of my bench sets. I love that exercise. It just stretches my lats out. Feels really good. I've always been really strong on my lats. And did the same thing, 30 pounds with that, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds. And then I dropped to the 20s when I did 20s in both hands for the bicep. You guys, let me know if you want me to start filming my workouts. My workouts are around, I would say, 30 to 40 minutes right now. I'd love to get them down to like quick neural drive 10-minute workouts, but just because I'm so out of shape, I'm slowing like my concentric and eccentric training down. So I'm doing like a lot of different things. I'm trying to do kind of like some functional orthopedic rehab in that hip, but just really maintaining beautiful neutral spine curvatures and strength. Where a lot of people go wrong, just remember this, when you're doing your eccentric contraction, that's where most people like throw the weight down. So an eccentric contraction in a bicep curl would be the way down, like when you're releasing the weight. An eccentric contraction on the bench press is on the way down. So a lot of people just let that weight and then they go, you know. You want to really train that eccentric. That's a big missing link. A lot of people don't get that. So just make sure you stay strong on that eccentric. And you guys rock and roll. Like, I mean, kick some boat. Hey, I love you guys so much. I mean, like, I love you guys like tons and tons. I'm gonna go eat some spinach. I might do a ASMR cook video. I'm gonna cook up like some spinach and vegetables and some coconut oil and real butter. I'm super jazzed. I'm just like really craving vegetables. But you guys rock and roll. I love you. I love you like I couldn't love you anymore. I couldn't love you anymore. And we're doing this. We are getting our butts in shape, okay? I love you. Remember, sending your light, sending your truth. And above all else, what? Be a warrior. Okay, you guys. Ciao. Ciao bella. Ciao bello if you're a man. Bye.